どうも皆さんこんにちは、こんばんは。FFL APEX インタビュー企画第1弾ということで FFL APEX シーズン2を優勝したミスにインタビューを行っていきたいと思います。挨拶の前に FFL の説明をさせていただきます。FFL とは e スポーツチームのフェンネルが運営する長期トーナメントでありまして、こちら APEX タイトルを採用しております。FFL APEX はなんと日本、韓国など40チームが5カ国から参戦しているオンライン大会になっておりまして、規模はもうアジアトップレベルと。さらに予選と本戦がありまして、本戦は解説に渋谷春さん。予選はボブサップエイムさんと CR 川瀬さんのチャンネルで毎週月曜日配信しております。本戦は毎週火曜日になりますね。なのでぜひチェックよろしくお願いします。はい、それでは早速、ミスのインタビューに移っていこうと思います。Thank you for giving me time for interviewing you guys. Before asking these questions, can you introduce yourself?
I'm Genburten,
Yep.
Australian, Turkish. I was born in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I play professionally Apex I used to play for team MiTH.
Mm-hmm.
However, now I'm a free agent.
Hey, my name is Tempplex. I used to play for MiTH, now a free agent. I live in Thailand. Originally one was in Thailand as well. So, hello.
Wait, why your English is so good?
I used to live in Australia.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I studied in Australia,
Uh-huh.
so that's why like my English it's alright.
Hey, I'm Zero. I used to play for EXIA, but now I'm free agent with Tempplex, and
Yep.
I'm from Brisbane, Australia.
Alright, so I'm gonna move to questions. So the first question, how do you think the differences between LGS and FFL APEX? Is it clear?
I feel like it's the difference of players. Like Singapore players, I feel like they don't really try as much as Tokyo players do. Personally, I have a
Okay.
hardest time like fighting Japanese players. Personally,
Wait, how
I feel
it's
like they're more smarter.
Oh, alright. Are Japanese more aggressive or like
Yes, aggressive and very, very confident
confident?
in their
Okay.
fighting.
For
sure.
How about you, Tempplex? Do you find something differences?
Yes, I'm pretty sure like LGS for us is more easy to play than FFL. FFL there's like much more stronger teams such as T1,
Yeah.
FG, RC. They really understand how to play the game. They just have better players in general, so that's why we find it harder like to compete in FFL than LGS. But
How was FFL APEX Season 2? How about you, Zio?
First week I didn't play, but second week we started off first game with a win.
Yeah.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
I was a bit nervous coming into it, but getting the win was good.
Yep.
And then third week we had a few issues with my internet, things like that. Didn't have the best week, but it was good to close it out really strong in fourth week.
It's definitely fun, very fun
Oh yeah?
for sure.
That's good to hear
Yes.
that. Yeah, that is great to hear that.
Can't wait for season 3.
Yeah, it's coming by the we're gonna use the map will shift to
Olympus?
Yeah. But
Yo,
you
that's
know,
awesome.
yeah, but professional players doesn't like much to play, you know, the Olympus map.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
Olympus right now is not in a good state for competitive play at
What-
the moment because
Yeah.
The cars and stuff.
number one, it's the map POI drop spot. There's only solid 16 drop spot for teams, so that means 4 team will be fighting right off the bat,
Okay.
and it can lead to like maybe 10 teams right off the start on first zone. Secondly, the Tridents. I don't know how I feel about the Trident yet on the map. I don't know if it's a good for competitive or it's more of like casual things.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not for competitive, but we'll see, you know. We are confident on both maps, so we are ready.
That's great. Pick the rival team for you, Genburten.
The rival team for us.
If you don't have it,
I-
it's okay.
I feel like it's MiTH, the other MiTH team. I feel
Oh
like
yeah, it is. Yeah.
the other MiTH team.
Uh-huh.
For sure.
Yeah. How about you, Tempplex?
A rival team, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I would say the same, I guess. MiTH one because
MiTH, yeah. Because
Alright.
we fight
Uh-huh.
for number one.
Competitors.
Always.
Do you have close relationship to Miss One?
I personally do, but Genburten probably don't. Like
I don't.
never we don't
Okay.
interact that much, but yeah.
I just see them as competitive, like someone to like beat, you know?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's them. They're very strong.
In FFL, definitely tier 1, but in our region, probably
Oh, okay.
MiTH 1.
Alright.
But I think tier 1 are really strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, T1 for sure.
Okay. So next one is pick the rival player for you. Each of you.
The rival. Ooh, okay.
That's tough question maybe. But it's
That's very tough.
fun to know for viewers and fans, you know.
Temp, you go.
Yeah, I'll pick for Genburten. Genburten,
Okay. Uh-huh.
I see Pinota-san as a rival, like for Genburten. They're both a controller player. They're both a really aggressive player.
Mm-hmm.
They play like pretty similar.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah.
and for me personally, myself, I don't really have a rival. I guess like I'm just concentrate on myself, improve
Yeah.
myself, and I want to be a better player.
Okay. I'm gonna translate that to in Japanese to like I'm too good, so I don't have rival. Is it okay?
No, please don't. Please don't.
Nah,
Don't do
it's just a joke. How about you, Zio?
Probably Obley. I think he has like some of the best aim in the world.
Mm-hmm.
And strive to beat him every time I play.
Then last three, Genburten. Who's your rival?
Who's my rival?
Yeah.
Temp said Pinota.
Oh yeah, he said it. Oh, is it correct? Correct?
Kind of, yes.
Kind of
For
yes.
sure. Other controller players, for sure.
Okay. So basically you compared to control players. Is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah,
Why do you pick Bloodhound to play? Why not race?
I feel like because Tempplex is on Wraith, and I feel like IGL should be on the Wraith role.
What
To
is-
scout, to see what's free.
Mm-hmm.
And I play Bloodhound because I'm very strong in 1v1.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel very confident.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I play Bloodhound. Aggressive character, I scan, I get the angle,
Mm-hmm.
I try to kill someone immediately.
Okay.
And plus, I play controller too, so apparently when you it changes sensitivities, and for mouse and keyboard that's a struggle, and your aim won't be as good. But on controller, you have aim assist,
Mm-hmm.
so it doesn't really impact you as much, and that's why I play Bloodhound.
Okay. Next question. How did you guys get better? What is your special practice? I want to ask this question to each of you.
I try to like watch what I did wrong. I like VOD review myself
Mm-hmm.
and see what I could have done better.
Mm-hmm.
And the special practice I do is I go into firing range because there's no Kovacs or aim lab for controller.
Mm-hmm.
So I just go into the practice range and I just create scenarios for myself where I like flick aim at the dummies and stuff like that, and
Oh.
control recoil. That's how I practice usually.
Okay. How about you?
I'm gonna be uploading a video about that too.
Oh yeah, that's great. Are you gonna put Japanese translation on that video, like Snipe
Yes,
does?
I will be.
Oh, that's
Yes.
great. So, what's your special practice for you, Tempplex?
I usually do a lot of VODs review or watch like another team like TSM,
Mm-hmm.
and then try to learn as much from them from the VODs. And I do like my own VODs reviews for the team as well. See what we did wrong or like what we could have done better individually and as a team.
Mm-hmm.
And for like aiming stuff, I started grind Kovacs like a couple weeks ago and definitely improving my aim a lot more, being
Yeah,
more
okay.
consistent
Mm-hmm.
recently. And yeah, I'm feeling confident.
So
about
you
myself.
How about you, Zio?
Yeah, definitely a lot of VOD review from all the top teams for like since I started playing Apex, like basically the last 2 years. And a lot of aim training like the last year and a half. I have 300 hours on aim trainers. It's the best thing to improve your aim.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of playing pubs.
Pubs?
1,000 kills.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
1v3 pub, very.
What is
very good
pubs?
Practice.
Casual match.
Casual match.
Casual,
Oh, okay.
casual.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How long do you guys usually play?
For me, I play like roughly 6 hours a day. That's like my minimum. I would play for.
Yep.
I usually take like a 1 day break every month, but if there's like an upcoming tournament, then I'll probably grind somewhere between 8 hours to 10 hours a day on Apex.
How about you, Genburten?
Usually, I usually practice and warm up for 2 hours before I get on, and then I'll be playing for. It depends how long I stream. Maybe like 6 hours I play for.
How about you, Zero?
Yeah, it really varies. Like leading up to big tournaments could be like up to like 10, 12 hours a day, like just as much as I can. But then like in breaks and stuff, I normally just aim chain and then play a few other pubs.
Okay. So, what is your goal now?
For me personally, I feel like I want to aim for the top to become the champion in that international tournament.
Yep.
I can't talk. That's like basically my goal and pretty much the same as Genburten because I already asked him what it was his goal. Like,
Yeah, I want to
where you
win.
wanna go?
Yeah.
I want to win a big tournament.
Yeah.
International tournament. And also grow my stream. And as well.
How about you, Zero? Is it the same?
Yeah, short term, just focusing on winter circuit and especially winning players for that. But long term, yeah, definitely winning a LAN.
Give advices on Apex player, I guess, viewers to get better.
Always practice. Practice mean everything into self-improvement. So just practice over and over. Repetition make you better. So.
Thank
And
you.
for my controller fans, controller Japanese fans, I'm gonna say practice. I practice 2 hours a day, like warming up, and they should do it too, because aim assist is not gonna carry you. It's legit your mechanics. Like people say, aim assist carries you. No, it's not like that.
I know it.
It's how much you practice, and that's what you should put your time into it, and you'll see reward. Like you'll get rewarded. And find the sensitivity that's best for you. And don't look at other people's sensitivities. I get a lot in my stream. Oh, what's his sensitivity? What's his sensitivity?
Yeah.
Everyone's sensitivity is personal for them. So don't worry about. Just trying to find your own. That's my advice.
Last three, zero. Yep.
Yeah, I definitely agree with what Jen said. Like, a lot of newer players always try to copy what like how other people are doing. Like, you just gotta be yourself, and just I definitely recommend aim chain is probably the fastest way to improve your mechanics. And just gotta grind the game. There's no shortcut.
Also play ranked with team as well. Play for team for sure. Ranked's the best way to improve, in my opinion.
Okay, that's all. Thanks for today.
Yeah.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。はい、ということでミスへのインタビューでした。ジェンパーテン0テンプレックス時間を作ってくれてありがとうございました。いろんなこと知れたので良かったです。彼らは現在 FA 中で今月中に新しいチームが決まります。来月からは新しいチーム名を冠して FFL へ参加してくれるようなのでそちらも楽しみにしましょう。そしてこのような企画はね視聴者にとってもチームや選手のこといろんなことを知れると思うので個人的には月に 1,2 回程度やっていこうかなと思います。それでは第2弾もお楽しみに。ありがとうございました。